What's going on, everyone? It's Coach AD is back, and I'm here to go through another. I guess you could call this like a virtual letter, right, or a post. And today it'd be different because this would be my first time doing one from a woman. And like I said before, I'll be helping men and women. So let's see what this woman, who goes by the name of Sad Catbug on Reddit. Okay, let's see how I can help this person out, and let's hear her situation that she's in. She says, "I'm 22, struggling with my relationship with my 29-year-old boyfriend, and I'm not sure how to fix things. For starters, we've been together for over a year, and we've been on 5 to 10 dates max. Mm. She says he has social anxiety issues, which I understand because I don't like going out much either. But him making me some dinner and a bottle of wine counts as a date for me. We haven't even gone on a single beach date, day trip, or weekend getaway, all of which I've said I really want to do with him. Every time we end up going somewhere is because I planned it, drove us there, and secured the tickets, made arrangements. I work in healthcare and I'm in college too. At work, I'm on my feet for at least 8 hours, and he works from home but will stay in my apartment for days. I wouldn't mind this if he did some house chores more often or if he offered to pay the Wi Fi or electricity some months. He likes to sleep with the lights on at night, has his laptop and TV running 24/7. I feel like he's basically living with me, but still a guest in my house. So after work, I get groceries, run errands, and cook dinner by myself while he's in bed and online the whole time. I work every other weekend, and he will sleep in on his days off until I get home at 4 p.m. I've voiced every single concern of mine to him many times, and nothing changes. I just want a partner that will go to the grocery store with me and go on walks with me to the park. He says he will do better, but he never does. I don't know what to do anymore because I love him, but I don't feel loved. I told him everything he can do explicitly to improve the situation. I'm an upfront person, but now just stumped because it's starting to feel disrespectful. Okay. I see. I think I see and know exactly what's going on here. I think I really do. And I can tell just by how you're speaking and writing, you're a person that's in a relationship that you like this person, this guy must be someone you really like and you want to be with. I could tell because like you said, you've been together for about a year now, and you're doing all of these things and you're telling him and you're trying to let him know what would really help, but it's not working. So that right there lets me know that this gotta be some dude you really like. And this can happen. But the thing is like when you like people, you gotta really, really understand that sometimes like people can only really be like when they're really doing what's good and what's right for you. Cause what this sounds like is somebody who's just not that into you. Like even with the anxiety thing, like I honestly I don't even think he was telling the truth about that. I feel like he just told you he has it so he doesn't have to worry about going out and doing it. You know, and this guy seems pretty lazy to me, which is not good either. He's a 29-year-old man, but like you said, he doesn't really clean up or cook or do anything really for himself. Like you said, he's online all day. He works from home or whatever, he say he does. So he doesn't get out much, but it makes me think, well, what is he really doing though? Cause you never know. Like he could be doing all of this when you there, but when you at work or handling your biz, cause it sounds like you really do go out a lot and get stuff done. Cause he's not, he could be doing whatever. So, and what really makes this situation bad also is the fact that you actually told him, which is a good thing, because in a relationship, if you got problems with someone or if it's something you just have issues with, it's best to discuss it with the partner and let them know how you feel and what's going on. That's the best way, because sometimes people don't know. And when you tell them, that should let them know how you feel and should allow them to help you and maybe do better with you. But you said you did that, and then he said that he would do better, but he just kept doing the same thing, which means he doesn't really want to put the effort in. He doesn't really see you as something that he really got to fight for and work towards. Because if he really understood that this stuff hurts you, or is not good for you, then he would really go out his way like, man, let me do this because I know this would make her happy, or this and that. I mean, some of these things you're saying is basic stuff that he should be doing for himself, like cleaning up. You should be able to clean up. Like cook, you should be able to cook if you need to cook. He should be able to do this, you know. And it's not good. Like from what it sounds like to me, he's just in there all day, and then you say he's in your apartment, and then you say that he's not really paying for anything, but he's using up like your electricity and all your stuff. Yeah, it seems like this guy's really just trying to just use you, honestly. And I think the reason why he's acting like he doesn't care so much about what you say and what you do, what you want, is because you've letting him get away with this for so long. A year is a very long time. A year is a long time to just constantly keep getting away with stuff. And that's how I think he feels. I think he feels like, hey, well, she'll just let me back and just be with me again. It doesn't matter what I do. And then look what he's gaining from you. Like, look how he doesn't really have to do much for you and give you what you want, but he's all in your house and he's all using up your electricity, and he's all, like you said, he's not even cleaning up. Like, that's a real red flag. Like, you can't get up and at least clean up. It doesn't take long, you know, and you know why? Because he think you gonna come in there and clean it up, you know. Yeah, I don't want to make this too long, but this seems like, now my advice, my best thing that I would say to this woman, this is my advice. Like, honestly, this situation almost seems unfixable. And I know it's hard because you seem like you really like the guy. But from what this is sounding like, this doesn't really seem like a good match to you. Like, you got to really be with people who are willing to work. Like, if you're willing to put all that work in, like you said, you should have somebody who's at least trying to come at least at that, meet you halfway, at least somebody who at least try to put as much in as you just sitting there doing everything and he ain't doing nothing. Then yeah, that's a problem. So my best advice to you is just put some space and some distance away from this person. Don't let this person come in your house, and just distance yourself. Don't be around them for a while. Try not to even talk to them that much, because you got to show this person that, hey, if you're not going to change or at least try, then what else can you do, and you're going to have to do that. I say give it at least a few days. Now I don't know if you have never done this before or whatever, but I would say at least a few days, maybe even a week, and just see, does he change? Does he want to know what's going on? Does he try to make an actual difference? That's my best advice. Just distance yourself. You can speak to him or whatever, but just don't hang around him, and don't just put that much effort into the situation until this person can show you. I would give it some time, and then whenever you want to come back, you feel like it's good enough time. Like I said, at least 2 to 3 days at least. And then that's when you look at it and see if you see any changes, see if you see anything. And if you don't see any changes after that, then I'm sorry to say this, but I would let this one go. I would let this one go if you don't. Like, you got to see some sort of improvement during this time, something. Because if he comes back and he's literally doing the exact same thing again after you put distance from him, then yeah, you just gonna have to let it go. Because this sounds pretty bad. You're not really getting anything out of this relationship. And relationships is about helping each other, being there for each other. A relationship is not about one person doing everything while the other one isn't doing nothing. So that's my best advice. And I hope that helps, and I hope that helps someone out there who may be listening to this. This was my first one from a woman, so I'm going to do many, many more. I'm going to try to get these out at least maybe once a day or maybe two, one every 2 days. I'm going to try to be a little quicker with this, you know, because we don't always have time. So sometimes when I get time, I try to put some time into this. But Coach AD, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank y'all, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.